Someone in the chat asked, can you explain how in the future we can have what we need without working? So um, you won't necessarily, we're not necessarily saying that the human being will not do something for society. If you take your cues from nature, and you look at organisms in nature, look at the cells in your body, you can't say that the cells are not working. They're all working, but the system makes sure that every cell has everything that it needs. It also makes sure that the cells don't have more than they need, that they don't have a lot of stuff that they don't need, because that can actually create a disease in the body. A cell that grows at the account of the other cells, grows more and more and more, that's what we call cancer, right? So this law of nature that the cells operate by is not that they all have an equal amount of resources, or they all have the same amount of something. No, there's different cells, they're doing different things. Think about different people doing different kinds of things. Different kinds of people have different kinds of talents, different kind of desires, different kinds of passion. But and maybe if you need to build buildings for a lot of people, then you need a lot of resources. And if I'm a painter and that's my expression towards humanity, then I don't need that many resources. You know what I mean? So it really depends on every person could be doing something different, but
Sorry, go ahead.
but they all work with the same intention. If you look at, again, going back to the cells of the human body, they all serve the general homeostasis and balance and tranquility and peace and health and well-being of the whole body. And so that system is working. So again, the problem when we talk about this kind of vision and this kind of concept, and Bala Sulam, Kabbalist Bala Sulam, is very much aware of it. As soon as you mention this, people since the last century, people immediately have a mind look. Oh, okay, you're talking about communism. Okay, everybody's gonna take our property. We're not gonna own anything, and it's gonna be a dictatorship. No, we're not talking about that at all. Bala Sulam spends many words in his article, The Peace, talking about why communism doesn't work and will not work. And history has helped us. What happened in Russia and Soviet Russia was an example that needed to happen in human society just for us to get this stamp. It was branded in the collective memory of humanity as something that doesn't work, because what's missing for something of that nature to work is a different nature. We need to become different, more evolved human beings in order for us to be able to share more with each other. We need to change our priorities, change our preferences, change our values. We need to begin to develop a feeling that we currently don't have, a sense of each other, of our connection to each other. At the moment, we feel connected only to a few friends, family, maybe colleagues. We don't feel like we're connected to the world. You also can't have this thing working in one country without, when they're still trying to compete with other countries, which is essentially what communism tried to do. So there's a lot of issues. There's a lot of issues that we still need to evolve through and mature through in order for us to be able to begin to run a different social order.